welcome back to my channel and welcome to Vlogmas day 4. So honestly guys, today is just not a good day. I'm not feeling it today. Like I'm having like a really hard time and it's already 3 o'clock. It's 2:22, well 2:23 actually. Don't know if you guys can see that, my cute little wallpaper on my phone. But it's 2:30 and I had already decided that I was not vlogging today because I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not in the mood. Like I'm feeling very down and depressed lately. I don't want to cry. I'm feeling very like down and depressed lately, and today just kind of like hit me really hard. And I've just been like laying in bed all day and I'm like, you know what, like I'm not doing anything today. I'm not gonna film. I'm like not doing Vlogmas. Like I just don't care, you know, like I don't know if anybody else is like this, but like when I get sad or when I get depressed or when I get unmotivated or if I feel defeated by something, like I just shut down like 100%. Like no matter what I'm doing in life, no matter what's going on around me, no matter who's around, no matter what job needs to be done, like I literally just shut down 100%. And that's not good at all because I call it going into my hole. And I make jokes all the time like I'm going into my hole, but like right now I feel like I'm in my hole. Like I feel like I'm in like my little dark space right now where I just want to lay in bed all day and just watch TV or just scroll on my phone and just lay in the bed, and like that's just how I'm feeling. And it comes and goes in waves, and I don't know, like I don't want to say it's depression. It might be seasonal depression because let me show you guys. It is very gloomy outside. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me take you guys outside so you guys can see what the weather looks like. Oh, just stepped on my computer. But it is very gloomy outside. You guys see the weather? The weather just looks so ugly. Like that's all the ocean, but you can't see it because it is literally so foggy. So yeah, lately I have just been not feeling it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get you guys set back up. I have like a whole little setup going. So sorry about that. But yeah, yesterday and today just hasn't been like a good day, and I'm trying to work on like digging myself out of my hole. Normally somebody has to like dig me out of my hole or like get me out of my depressional funk or like get me out of like my rut. I don't know, like I just feel defeated by life. Like I feel defeated by my YouTube channel. I feel defeated by the fact that I feel like I don't want to cry. I just feel very defeated, you know what I mean? Like I feel down. Like I feel down. Like I feel down about myself, like if that makes sense. Like I feel like I'm working on something that is not working. Does that make sense? Ugh, I do not like crying on camera. I think that is so stupid. But this is my first time talking about it today. I haven't said not one word all day. I haven't even talked to my husband because I'm just like, I'm just not in the mood, you know? But I'm feeling very down and depressed, and I'm feeling very like I'm beating myself up, you know what I mean? Like, and I typically beat myself up quite often, and I know that is so bad to say. Like it is such a terrible thing to be like, to brag or to talk about the fact that I don't feel like my camera's focused on me. It's focused on something in my background. There we go. But yeah, I constantly beat myself up all the time because I feel like I'm 25. I'm doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for so many years, and my progress is extremely slow. It's not doing what I needed to do. It's not doing numbers like I needed to do, you know what I mean? Like, and that is very depressing, and it is very not motivating, and it really makes you feel like crap. Like I feel like crap. Like I think doing Vlogmas is like very hard for me because I'm uploading my content, but my numbers are extremely low doing Vlogmas, and I told myself that I'm gonna finish it regardless. Like even if I only get 4 views on a video every time I upload for the next 25 days, I'm still gonna upload. But I just feel like I'm doing something wrong, or I feel like this is just not for me. Does that make sense? Like I feel like I want this so bad because I love doing YouTube. Like, I love doing makeup, I love doing lifestyle, I love doing fashion. Like, I love all of those things. But I just feel so defeated. Like, I feel like I'm so far behind in life, and I feel like it's honestly because social media, not even just social media, but the world that we live in general. Like, our generation is a lot different than a lot of other generations, and for me personally, I feel so far behind in life because I'm surrounded by a bunch of people who are a lot older than me. And basically, in my mind, if you're a military spouse or if you're somebody affiliated with the military, you know exactly what I'm about. You know exactly what I'm going to say or how I feel. I'm 25, but everybody that I'm around is 35 and up. I'm the youngest person most of the time. Like 99% of the time. The whole time I've been married to my husband, I've always been the youngest person. I've always been surrounded by older people who are a lot more successful than me, and it makes me feel like I'm far behind in life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm so far behind. I feel like I should be doing so much more with my life. I feel like at 25 I should have a career. I mean, I do have a career. I am a licensed cosmetologist, but I just feel like I should have a career. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like I should be making money. I feel like I should be more successful than I am, and I get it. You know, I get it. Everybody always tells me, you're only 25. You know what I mean? Like, you still have a lot of time, but I just don't feel like that. Like, sometimes I just feel like my life is just like passing me by. Does that make sense? And I don't know if it's because I don't know what I want to do with my life. I feel like people think it's so easy to just be like, oh, I know what I want to do with my life. You know, like, I'm not one of those people who can just work a regular 9-to-5 job. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had jobs. If we were in the States right now, I would have a job. But living overseas, it's not easy to get a job here. Being a military spouse, it's just not easy unless you're on base. I'm not the type of person who can just work any job and be happy. Like, I have to do the thing that makes me happy. Otherwise, I would be a horrible person. I would be extremely depressed. I've been there, done that. I've worked jobs just for the sake of the money and just because, you know, I just needed to make an income. Fine, everybody has to sacrifice at some point. That's okay. But long term, I'm not that type of person. I'm not built like that. Like, I can't go work at a place for 20 years just because I just need a check. Like, I envision so much more for my life, and I want so much more for myself and for my life, and the life that I envision for myself is so different. And I don't know, I'm just like really having a hard time and really struggling. I feel like I'm ranting, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel so far behind in life, and I feel like social media plays a huge part in that. When you see people who are younger than you or the same age as you hitting huge milestones and doing all sorts of things that you know, that you envision for yourself and that you dream of doing. And I don't know, I just feel like I just have a lot of pressure on me because I'm not just I'm not just a teenage girl doing YouTube. Like, I'm a whole wife. Like, I have a whole life, you know what I mean? And it's just like, I don't know, like, I know that I'm a lot harder on myself I'm harder on myself than anybody else could be. There's nobody else in this world who could tell me anything about myself or who can be harder on me than myself. Like, I criticize myself, like, I beat myself up like every day, and I know that's not healthy, but that's just the reality of it. I'm just really struggling today, and I didn't have a video for you guys, so I figured I would just come on here and tell you guys how I was feeling for the day. Let me know how you guys deal with your times when you're down or depressed or having anxiety or whatever. Like, comment down below and let me know, how do you guys deal with that? And if you guys have any advice for me, I would love some advice. But yeah, y'all, it's just one of those days where I'm just feeling down and I'm just feeling unmotivated, and I'm feeling beat up by, you know, the career that I've chosen. I'm just feeling down about life right now. And yeah, I just wanted to be real and be honest with you guys, because vlogging every day for 25 days, it's gonna be some ups and some downs. Like, I'm gonna be happy some days, I'm gonna be sad some days. Some videos are gonna be great, some videos are not gonna be great, because that's just my life. Like, I fluctuate. If you guys know anything about being an empath, that's me all the way. I'm an empath. I feel very deeply. I am a very passionate person when it comes to my emotions and my feelings, but I'm also a very passionate person in a negative way when it comes to beating myself up and telling myself, like, why didn't this video do good? Like, what'd you do wrong? Or like, you need to be doing better. You need to be making it. Like, you need to be blah, blah, blah. And today is just one of those days where I'm really feeling like crap about myself. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm sorry this vlog is kind of shitty. I'm sorry. I don't really have any content for you guys today. Yeah, I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing.